In one of the comments in my previous videos, I was asked to show how to configure MartyPC. But before we get into great detail on how that's done, I wanted to illustrate how easy it is to get started first. When you go to the GitHub page, you'll notice a MartyPC download. Go to the releases, and you'll be shown the most recent version, labeled latest, obviously, where you can download it for Windows 10 64-bit and above. This is what I recommend. If you have Windows 7 or above, you can go with this one. The most recent, or actually the earliest version of Windows that MartyPC was designed for was Windows 7. If you want to go with an earlier version, it's possible that they made some earlier iterations for that, but I wouldn't do that because the later editions have some fixes. Some of those bug fixes are kind of important. Anyway, let's go ahead and close this. In this link, I have MartyPC stuff, which I shown in the previous video. At least I shown the link for this in the description of the video. And you can download a sample HDD file, which you can store in the MartyPC Media HDD folder, and use that for your MartyPC. And it includes the following software, and you can easily get started developing your own programs. I wanted to touch on something with that a little bit. If you're going to use Pascal, I recommend that if you're coming from BASIC, but if you're stuck with BASIC, don't worry. In the DOS folder, there is GW Basic. There's also Quick Basic, which was included in the 6.22 release of MS-DOS. But I have the PowerBasic compiler set up as well. If you use PowerBasic, just know that it is about 98% compatible with the Microsoft Quick Basic, which can be a problem if you wanted to convert a program to using PowerBasic or compile a program using PowerBasic if you've already made something. But generally, it shouldn't be an issue. Just go for it, see how it works. If you go to WinWorld PC, however, WinWorld PC has links to other versions of compilers available from both Microsoft and Borland. So I'd recommend going that route. Anyway, without rambling too much, we'll go ahead and close this, and I'll show you a useful program that you can write right away. We're going to be using debug for this. We don't really need an assembler to make a program. It's a lot easier, trust me, but you don't necessarily need an assembler or a C compiler or even basic compiler. You can use Microsoft Debugger, and we're going to write a program to fix the video mode. So to get started, you need to name it, and that's what the N command does. We'll call it normal.com, and now it's just awaiting the program that we need to write. We're going to assemble at 100, and we're going to set mode 3. And what that is text mode 80 by 25 at 16 color, and that's it. We can use interrupt 20, and it's done. So go ahead and start that program and see how that goes. It works, and now you can use the register command R, and we're going to physically change CX register, which is a general register for the counter. And what that'll do is it'll set up the length of the file, which is 7 bytes. The W command will write it to the file name that we created earlier, and that's done. We'll go ahead and queue for quit, and now you have a normal.com, which you can actually execute to clear the screen and to set up text mode 80 right away. You can use the mode command and do the same thing, but the normal .com command is a little quicker and it's easier to remember without having to remember the display and everything like that. I hope this helps, and we'll be working on more in the future, hopefully. Thank you.